Alright, welcome back to more Fallout 4. Hope you guys enjoyed the last few parts. I think I'm gonna do one long part for this next Fallout 4 playthrough or Let's Play, just so I can get it complete. Because I think this is gonna be my last backlog that I do for work for a while, and I want to finish this game before I'm laid off from work. So okay, so now we have to set up a generator. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid, otherwise the machine won't work.
Okay, so we gotta see if I can even remember how to do this. So V, if you hold V, no, not, oops, cancel that. How the hell do I... Sorry, when I don't play a game for a while, I forget all the controls. Oh, there's an auto run? Cool. I'm pretty sure it's V. Why isn't it working? There we go. What the... I don't know. Okay, we need power. Wait, no, leave that there. There we go. Power generator. I think we need about probably 4 of these. I just don't know where to attach them. Right? So this needs 20 power, 2 power, 5, so 27. I need 27. So this gives 3, 5, 10. It's gigantic though. So I need 3 of these. And they all have to be on the same power grid. So maybe I'll just like put it right here. I have enough material. Oh yeah, I have plenty of material. So 1. I don't like where it is. Right there. 2. And I leveled up. And then 3. Alright, so attach wire, space. Attach. Space. Attach. Attach that to that. That to that. That's powered. Now that to that. Cool, we're done. Store. Okay, where's Tinker Tom?
We are in business.
Status.
We got activity desk. Not sure how long for peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has.
Why are you so quiet?
It's time you learn about Patriot.
Did she say... Oh, I thought she said patriarchy. Patriot. Seriously, who chooses these code names anyway? Sounds...
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
How do I infiltrate them?
You're going to have to sell them a lie. It's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. And you're gonna have to think on your feet. We don't know what's waiting for you. If you make it at all.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Alright, let's do this. Beam me up. She coming with me?
So stand still. You gotta lock in
Piper.
all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the R up. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Cool. Molecular level. Alright, so now we're in the Institute. Cool. Nobody's around. Oh, we can... Here, we'll use the holotape on this. Let's play a little quick game of Pipefall. Is this what I was supposed to upload? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm just like hacking into this. Okay, yeah, this is what I was supposed to upload. Patriot's been sending us short coded messages for years using an evil little encryption scheme. It was a bitch and a half to reverse engineer. TT out. There we go. Read Patriot's reply. Detected foreign program holotape hijack. Copy urgent reply 001 from terminal. Copy complete. Meet at the advanced systems maintenance room.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk.
So bright in here.
As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Oh yeah, we still have to grab that. Oh, is that my son? One sec. Where's the quest where I have to grab the serum for the mutant guy? It's not in here. What the hell? Oh, I think that's my son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going
It's
on?
me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad.
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father?
It's not
Father,
working.
help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane, all of it.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
God, all we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you.
The hell?
After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
What?
I am your son.
Bullshit.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son.
Yeah, right.
You
I don't believe it.
lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right. That's crazy. If that's true.
It wasn't right, what they did.
He's older than me.
For me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Shit. So I can join the Institute, or I can fight it and go back to the railroad. I don't know. I just don't know.
This really is a matter of importance. I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Oh, man. You'll see what happens if I say I just don't know.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
That's where we have to go.
They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Cool. Alright, so I didn't have to make a choice. I wonder what would have happened if I just said, no, screw you guys. It's so bright in here. Is it supposed to be this bright? We'll take a look around. Still gotta go to Advanced Systems. I think it was Dr. Lee.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so,
Gotta find the terminal.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks again.
Of course. Read test reports, compare data.
Advanced Systems.
What do you do?
Pretty much the same thing, I guess.
I can't read that.
Well,
I remember seeing an AS somewhere. Robotics, that's where we came from. Oh, right here.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued? That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But
okay,
you really
it is Patriot.
are a friend, aren't you?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
I hope this guy isn't, I hope he's who he says he is.
Liam. Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alright. So we gotta teleport out of here again. Oops. Alright, I want to look for that serum.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick.
It's so bright in here.
Get that going.
I
I
feel like that's not what the game's supposed to look like. It might be this mod that I'm using.
It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last
Well. Alright, so I guess it is supposed to look like this.
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well...
Desk. I guess the cure is not in here. We'll look around first before we leave.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Who are we supposed to talk to? The division leaders, I'm guessing.
Doctor,
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Whoa.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
What's over here? Storage. So many supplies here. Gotta hack this or lockpick this one. I wouldn't think you would be able to pick the lock in a place like this.
That's it.
A sensor. Wait, where am I? Oh, over here. I didn't even see this door last time.
Sweet.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Gates likeness is 2.
That's it.
There we go. Pipe wrench puncturing mod. Cool. Guess that's for like melee weapons. Oh, great.
Sensor alert.
Oh shit, Assaultron.
Engaging hostile. Stand down. Stand down.
Oh no. Shit.
Sensor alert. Engaging hostile. I have been programmed to efficiently terminate combatants.
Nice, alright. That was crazy. Surprised I survived that. I don't even know where I am.
Got it.
Black Institute lab coat. Are you serious? There.
Sweet.
Super mutant. Star. 1% likely. So I'm pretty sure it has an S. Shit. Usually pretty good at those. Cat meat. Done.
Got it.
Whoa. Oh, here it is. Okay, experimental serum. Now we just have to bring it to Virgil. Awesome. Let's get the hell out of here. So I gotta get back and talk to Desdemona. I'm not sure how I teleport out of here. I may have to talk to the division leaders first before I can come in and like go in and go out. Unless I can teleport from here. No? Alright, well I can't teleport out of here, so I'm gonna go talk to the division leaders.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Talk to the bioscience guy, robotics. Yeah, let's go see. Talk to the robotics division leader.
It was probably just a glitch in the nervous system.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
If it were just
Doctor,
limb twitching,
you've evolved at a
eyes were moving as well.
Our
Involuntary
third
twitching
generation
and
synths are a
rapid
true
eye
breakthrough.
movements while sleeping.
Culmination of centuries of research.
You just don't
It's
want
no
to
exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
It's just the beginning. Like I said, a momentous time.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us, then?
I'm thinking it over.
Well, I hope you do decide to stay. It would mean a great deal to Sean. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
I think he's the division leader.
The synths aren't just Father's legacy. There is a gift to humanity.
Synth retention.
Scanning.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin A.O., Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Wait.
Just a
second.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
Never
I'm
mind.
good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
Nominal.
Alright, one more.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial.
No, we've already been to advanced systems. Right?
She's
Oh,
been
no.
out for over 2
Hey there.
hours.
Yes?
What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Well, that was productive. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
All right.
Cool, so we can fast travel out of here. Let's go back. Let's go see Virgil first. Fast travel is currently unavailable in this location. So do I have to go back up to where I first arrived? We'll try outside the lab. Whoa. Alright, there's one more division leader down here.
We are honored to welcome you here. We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Child synth.
Doc.
They weren't kidding.
It's just remarkable.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
You can now fast travel to and from the Institute. Great.
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Cool. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's go see Virgil first.
Critical limit?
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Do you smell that?
Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's go see Desdemona.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Hey, it's Fixer!
Desdemona.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Pam's...
I think Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than
Pam's
last time.
terminal? Right here? That's Tinker Tom's. What the hell was that sound? Oh, that's my... I plugged in my cell phone to charge it.
Glad you're with us.
Oh, Pam's. She's over here. Yeah, the Saltron.
Preliminary analysis
Desdemona.
complete.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this. Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman, Wilfred, Bergman, Wilfred, registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected.
Thanks,
Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Alright. Yeah, let's go get it. What's in here? Alright, let's do this. In one of these buildings. Right there. There's probably a back door. Let's take a look around. Guessing there's gonna be synths and hopefully not a courser. I hate those. What is this? Alright, well, never mind, there isn't a back door. Oh, who's this?
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results.
Oh.
I am pleased to offer you the position of sales coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
No, let's just move it along.
Due to staffing needs, we can forego the orientation at this time. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and
Let's put on our suit.
follow me into the clean room. The research staff will
dirty.
meet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the isonucleic lining.
One sec. Why is my game lagging like this? It's giving me a bunch of radiation. Shit, my game. Alright. I'm gonna put the hazmat suit on.
Project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
She just tried to kill me. Yeah, we're in a security lockdown. Alright, so I don't know why, but every time I take out my Pip-Boy, my game like freezes. So I'm gonna try not to do that as much as I can. Unidentified sample quest. A radioactive isotope. Oh, so I have to complete the experiment. I didn't get a chance to read that because my screen like froze. Complete the research project.
And I thought the lifts.
So it's hydrochloric acid. Apply output to metal hard form. Lithium hydride, and gold.
In Diamond City were fancy.
That time it didn't lag. Here's something.
What a waste.
How am I missing you? Oh, Piper! She was in my way. Get out of my way, Piper. What the hell? How am I missing? There. Anymore? That was a complete disaster. So we have another unknown sample. We'll go identify that. Lithium hydride, so that's what we need. Now we just need gold.
Let's dance. Free for the taking.
Need some gold. Sample 49. That might be gold, but let's just keep looking. I think this might be an alternative. Oh man! Oh shit! No! Oh man! Where did I save? Please. Have mercy. Where am I?
What is all this? Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
I think I'm all the way at the back. Yeah, I don't even have that yet. That sucks. Whatever. Get out of the way, Piper. Holy shit. She's in my way. Keep doing that. There. Like this gun. Alright, so this is the hydride, whatever it's called. Sample 65. Towel. No, zero likeness, so that gives us a lot, because T-O-W-E-L, that means it's nothing like the password. What? Oh, fuck off. Where's the turret? That took forever.
You think we're safe now?
Alright, let's go see. These two. Let's scan these two. Tungsten. So we need the lithium hydride. Because I'm guessing this is what we're making. The nanoweave mesh extrusion pattern. So we need the lithium hydride and then gold. So take the tungsten out. Oh! He has no arms! Savagery. Nice. Oh, nice. Another trap. Bergman's terminal. Isotope containment facility. Clean room. Nice. So we got it. T. Williams. Vernon is an idiot. Let's see what this is. Gold, nice. Oh, we still need an isotope. Radioactive isotope. So we need an isotope of U-238. You go find that. Probably just missed it somewhere. It's a smaller container, so. Right here. No, that's not the isotope. Well, let's try hacking this again. Can't believe we hacked the expert one on our first try. But this one, I couldn't.
Sweet.
Oh. What did I do? Oh, over here. Glowing one. Did I get him? He's over there. That does barely any damage to him. At least he's stuck there. I have my hazmat suit on, so we're all good. There we go. Isotope. Brain fungus? Now we can do this. Unique. I can't even say that.
Perfect.
Radiation exposure increases action points. Refresh speed. It's really heavy. Oh, it has to be power armor. I can't even equip it yet because it's part of power armor. I don't have any at the moment. Where's Piper? She can carry this. There she is. All right.
You say the word.
There we go. I should kill this person. Or this robot. CPL director's key. She locked me in there. Alright, now let's go back to... Oh! Where is Piper?
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done. Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Cool. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go free some synths. Institute. Alright, where's Liam?
You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 you discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
All people want to be free, they just need it.
All people want to be free.
Yeah.
They just need the opportunity to take it.
Damn it.
I don't know.
I can't persuade this guy.
It's a gamble. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Gives you one.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night.